everybody? It's your boy, TheBlackJamesBond. We are here today. Look. We've done 3 of these. If you haven't already seen all 3, I'm going to put them throughout the video. Check out the channel if it's been within the last week. And they're going to keep putting out quality. And actually, I need one of these hoodies. But they're going to keep putting out quality, so I'm going to keep looking at it. I'm going to keep watching. Coach Contra, we're here for the Give Up the Goods freestyle. This boy's impressive. It's super impressive. It's like, I don't know how to describe how they come up with how they even talk, like how they spit their fucking words. Like, the shit is crazy. I don't know how they come up with it. The thought process, the genius is unmatched. It's unexplainable. Yeah, I love good music, and they are quality artists. So, if you haven't already seen all 3, make sure you check them out after this video. And let's get to this one. Give up the goods. Boy, I'm not prepared. All right, let's do it.
First things first, man, you're messing with the worst. I be putting hymns in your head till you go to church. Find your savior, cause ain't nobody safe here. Kids getting shot up at schools and even daycares. They passing gun laws like blunts, estamos fumando.
I'll be putting hymns in your head till you go to church. Hymns, be putting songs in your head till you go to church. But hymns, kind of like the equivalent to stitches. You keep doing the same shit. I'm basically busting your ass until you give up your dream and decide to just find God. Nice parallel. The word hymns was a great undertone of a separate meaning. Good shit.
First things first, man, you're messing with the worst. I be putting hymns in your head till you go to church. Find your savior, cause ain't nobody safe here. Kids getting shot up at schools and even daycares. They passing gun laws like blunts, estamos fumando to ease the pain. No,
they passing gun laws like blunts.
Schools and even daycares, they passing gun laws like blunts, estamos fumando to ease the pain, no puedo olvidarlo. Forgave the unforgivable, I had to keep my heart pure. I've been going in, never needed validation from outsiders. I'm him, and my process is much more than you could digest. This is beyond the flesh after death, where I tip the scales in my favor. Cause my heart heavy as a feather. We can fly forever if the sky don't fall. Niggas know my name rang from the slums to the stars.
My heart heavy as a feather. That's what? Hold on, what?
This is beyond the flesh after death, where I tip the scales in my favor. Cause my heart heavy.
Now, he carries on this basic, like, 4-bar fucking continuation of the same theme. Each bar separately stands on its own, but then collectively they all make sense together. I tip the scales in my favor. Bar by itself. Not bar, but it stands by itself. You could easily move on from that and go to something different. Because I tip the scales in my favor is not, it's pretty much open and closed in that one bar. There's not a follow-up you need for that. Because my heart heavy as a feather. That can stand alone when I say bar, I just mean like something you put there. You could put my heart heavy as a feather and then just change it. You could change it like the weather bars. Come on, y'all, catch me. Stop playing with me. But those 2, okay, right? You see how the continuation, right? What's the next one?
Heavy as a feather. We can fly.
We can fly forever if the sky don't fall. I tip the scales in my favor. So I pretty much made my life go how I basically gave myself the advantage. Because my heart heavy as a feather. Why is my heart heavy? My heart is heavy as a feather. We could fly forever if the sky don't fall. As long as we stay at this height where we at, as long as we keep going, we at the top. The only way we cannot be at the top is if the thing above us, the sky, don't come down. You can't get any higher.
Forever if the sky don't fall. Niggas know.
That was 3, but I thought it was 4. I don't know what I heard there. I guess it was the line before that or some shit like that. But they all stand alone. And then as a 3-bar setup, they all, like, it makes so much sense. That's like, see what I'm talking about? This shit makes no sense.
Cause my heart heavy as a feather. We can fly forever if the sky don't fall. Niggas know my name rang from the slums to the stars. Picked by the Lord to make it out.
We can live forever if the sky don't fall. And then he said,
if the sky don't fall, niggas know my name rang from the slums.
My name rings from the slums to the stars. I didn't even know that was coming. But you see, that other one, niggas know my name ring forever. That was a filler. That was not a filler, but that was a bridge between those two bars. We could fly forever as long as the sky don't fall, because my name ring bells or whatever it may be. And then from the slums to the stars. That was a bridge bar. But those other three that tip the scales in my favor, the two behind it, those were all continuations that stood on their own. But that last one, this one I just said, that was a bridge. Like, you see what I mean? Like, it makes no sense. Like,
as a feather, we can fly forever if the sky don't fall. Niggas know my name rang from the slums to the stars. Picked by the Lord to make it out the devil's jaws. Spitting hell when I'm on the mic until them trumpets call. It's your favorite vagabond dropping bombs on your lawn. Shit's nasty, you're number 2 next to what I do. Pinning flows like voodoo, so be a darling, sit still.
Ooh, what I do, pinning flows like voodoo. Pinning dolls like voodoo.
You're number 2 next to what I do. Pinning flows like voodoo.
You next two. You number 2 next to what I do. Number 2 is a shit, which is a doo-doo. But you number 2 next to what I do. But I do it so well, I do it twice. What did Drake say in that song? Fuck it, say it twice if I know you meant it. I don't even intend it, they should know who's in it. Authentic, real name, no gimmicks, no game, no skimmers. I ain't playing with you niggas at all. Say it twice. You number 2 next to what I do. Pinning flows like voodoo. Like what? You number 2 next to what I do. And I pin flows like voodoo. Pins in the fucking doll, voodoo doll?
Like, bombs on your lawn. Shit's nasty. You're number 2 next.
Whoa. Dropping bombs on your lawn. Shit's nasty. You number 2 next to what I do. You see how these all like fucking correspond? It's so crazy, bro. Catching the bar, and then he adds more, makes it so much more impressive.
It's your favorite vagabond dropping bombs on your lawn. Shit's nasty, you're number 2 next to what I do. Pinning flows like voodoo, so be a darling, sit still. Who knew? I go from showering with buckets to sitting courtside watching Braun put a bucket. From Warren G to Warren Buffett, you gotta love it. I see a lot of kings with their crown in their back pocket, so stop it. Hold your head high like you got a bloody nose, cousin. It's the coast coming.
Ooh.
I've been battling a nocturnal mind. Awake yet not awoken, sleeping at times. I dream about the sunshine's embrace when I'm clouded. Thoughts shrouded, doubting in my fate that once moved mountains, now won't seem to make a pebble shake. Let alone lift more stones, I've thrown many. My house is glass, half full, half empty. I'm the fullest.
My house is, oh my gosh. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Let alone lift more stones, I've thrown many. My house is glass, mountains, now won't seem to make a pebble shake. Let alone lift.
People who.
Thoughts shrouded, doubting in my fate that once moved mountains.
My thoughts move mountains. He said my thoughts move mountains. Now my thoughts move mountains. What I think I can make happen, right? Doubted in my faith that I once moved mountains. I did not know that I was able to make this happen. The people who were able to make mountains move now could barely make a pebble shake. Right? Right? Follow me. Hold on. I gotta hit the next bar before the continuation. Hold on.
Now won't seem to make a pebble shake. Right. Let alone lift more.
Let alone lift more stone. Lift more stone. Let alone lift more stones. You won't be able to make a pebble shake. Let alone you'll be able to lift more stones because you ain't got the strength in your mind. You want to move mountains. Now you can't fucking make a pebble shake. Lift more stones. I've thrown many. He said I live in a glass house, half full, half empty. Like what? Optimism, pessimism. You optimistic, pessimistic, half full, half empty, but a glass house. You can't throw stones from a glass house. What?
Stones, I've thrown many. My house is glass, half full, half empty. I'm the full inside, the half not trying to fill a hole. I don't suppose you'll go half with me. Being young and inefficient is how I would diagnose my condition. But I'm back with God's navigation on my expedition elated.
Ooh, do you see how he even that last? Hold on.
This is how I would diagnose my condition. But I'm back with God's navigation on my.
But I'm back with God's navigation on my expedition. This last bar, that was supposed to go all the way in the front as the theme to set up everything he just said about the throwing stones in the glass house and that whole thing. And it did not need to. I hate y'all. Because this is so amazing. Like, it's just like the continuity, their subject matter and their themes that they create are so genius, bro. Like, it's just like thought process wise, you thought this out. You thought out every technicality of how each of them raps. You thought out every technicality when you rap. Like, you just such a like, and it's not even an overthinking thing. Like, this is a natural flowing thing, I can tell, because they're so good at it. Like, each of them, how they just like tie words together. like wordsmiths. Like, come on, like stop playing, bro.
Shape, let alone lift more stones. I've thrown many. My house is glass, half full, half empty. I'm the full inside, the half not. Trying to fill a hole. I don't suppose you'll go half with me. Being young and inefficient is how I would diagnose my condition. But I'm back with God's navigation on my expedition. Related, narrating observations I make in the distance. Had a conversation with some wise niggas. Listen, you can't rest yourself to success, loved one. You gotta gain dominion over your flesh, loved one. It's a painful journey.
You gotta gain dominion over your flesh. You have to gain self-control. You have to take control. You have to be able to master your own like discipline first before you're able to make anything happen. I'm gonna tell you this, before I started this YouTube channel, the thing that like, and this is crazy he actually said that because it's a fact. Before I started this YouTube channel, I did 30 days, right? I have a real bad habit of biting my nails, right? I've always bitten my nails since I was a kid. My mother used to put like the no bite nail polish on when I was asleep when I was a kid. I wake up and bite my nails. As long as I've had a memory, I remember biting my nails, right? Gaining dominion over myself to be able to make this commitment to you all to create videos, I stopped biting my nails for 30 days straight. I want you to understand, like, what he's saying is real shit because I understand what he means and the message is clear because I did that. Like, I literally did not bite my nails for 30 days straight to teach myself the discipline of if you can do that. Of course, I'm back to biting my nails now, but it was the creation of discipline of if you can do that, you can do anything. If you can not bite your nails for 30 days straight, I went 30 days. You all have bitten my nails every single day my entire life. But if I can gain enough self-control for 30 days to bite my nails, and in those 30 days, all I did was learn about YouTube, learn about the algorithm, learn about reactions, learn about the setup, learn from these other creators. I took my own spin on it and created this channel you see. It's a fact, bro. He's not lying. Like, it is fact, and I am proof of it. I will tell you that myself. So it's crazy he said that, bro. I respect it.
Observations I make in the distance. Had a conversation with some wise niggas. Listen, you can't rest yourself to success, loved one. You gotta gain dominion over your flesh, loved one. It's a painful journey to be your best, loved one, but you do it for the ones you love. My suspicion, if we each believe in ourselves, we can share the same religion. Praise to God in the man, the woman, and the children. Hopefully see it eye to eye from the all-seeing's vision. To that end, I'll complete the mission. One love from one coast.
Come on.
247 on due course, more leverage through God's will. I'm more driven, my core vetted. See a vibe, look through my eyes, then you'll recognize the real, recognize the spiritual aesthetic ones. Still a nigga, my vice is triggered by a bitch or something. Hit a lick till pussy lips speak a different.
My vice is triggered by a bitch or something.
Still a nigga, my vice is triggered by a bitch or something. Hit a lick till pussy lips speak a different tongue. When desire succumb, my empire will come.
Hit a lick till the pussy speak.
Hit a lick till pussy lips speak a.
Hit a lick till pussy lips speak a different tongue. You eat pussy with your lips. Like you talking about obviously hit a lick. You lick with your tongue, but then you hit a lick till pussy speak a different tongue. Oh my gosh. How do you think of this, bro?
Different tongue. When desire succumb, my empire will come. Prior to them, discipline make priority one. Yeah, shit, touchdown on earth in 96, 2022.
96? Nigga, I was born in 94. These niggas are my age? Rapping like this? Rap is in good hands. Oh shit.
Ooh, the times move quick. Reminisce on where the years went and how my time spent. Even try art at the Reaper. Nigga laughed at my expense. No offense. Said you wouldn't change shit. Still equate to 9 cents. Same shit. Pissy toilet potty train your mind, kid. Milking up game shit'll spoil if you let it sit. Word is bond. Have a talk with God. Make a covenant. Waking up 5:45 a.m. alarm hit. Hit the mattress. Give praises. Most high conscious. Affirmation. I'm the light. I'm the way to navigation. I'm a daily demonstration that my higher self exists. Like what's
gosh, I don't want to pause it because this is such a, like, it's such a chill, like, calm vibe. It's so, like, soothing to hear. Of just, like, these are not forced words. These words don't require a bunch of enunciation and punch. And, like, it's just a smooth sailing. Like, this is, like, some shit, like, you can hear in a fucking old classic car, like, with some fucking hydraulics on the bitch, like some fucking 68 Impala or something like that. I don't know, 68 Impala. I don't know if that's, but I'm like, this is some shit like you hear with that. Like just like, oh my gosh, bro. Come on.
Ain't shit'll spoil if you let it sit. Word is bond, have a talk with God, make a covenant. Waking up 5:45 a.m. alarm hit the mattress, give praises, most high conscious affirmation. I'm the light, I'm the way to navigation. I'm a daily demonstration that my higher self exists. Like, what's up, what's Sam? I don't cook up, hook up, gram, lead a crack, rock, Flintstone, bam, bam.
See how you went from that and literally went to the exact thing I said it wasn't at first? You have to give that duality and that contrast in music, or people are going to get bored and remain like stagnant with your music. Like retention. Good shit.
I'm the light, I'm the way to navigation. I'm a daily demonstration that my higher self exists. Like, what's up, what's Sam? I don't cook up, hook up, gram, lead a crack, rock, Flintstone, bam, bam, on mic stand. I shed like.
He went from softer words. He went from softer words that, you know, like I've said in another video, there are certain words you can't say without like hitting the roof of your mouth, like your tongue touching the roof of your mouth and certain shit like that. And then he switched that and went to all those words. You know how hard that is?
The navigation, I'm a daily demonstration that my higher self exists. Like, what's up, what's Sam? I don't cook up, hook up, gram, lead a crack, rock, Flintstone, bam, bam, on mic stand. I shed light, bright, no night lamp, just bright ideas that Edison was stamp. Whole camp got strong bass, we blowing out the amp, strong faith like mustard seed. The mountains might flinch. Mama never raised no coward nor a simp. Nowadays, my road paved with fears never been. Coast Contra.
I used to want to be a gangster.
Nope. He's starting off with some Kendrick shit. He's starting off too fucking calm, and he always be fucking snapping. So I don't got time for this, bro. No, bro, I'm not doing it. All right, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Let's do it.
Until my homie got popped.
Come on.
I used to want to be a drug dealer until I seen they always getting caught.
No, facts.
I used to want to be a pimp too. Ooh, but then I felt love. When I heard I could be anybody, I start running from who I was.
Ooh.
Like that.
I used to want to be a pimp. I used to want to be this. I used to want to be that. Then once I learned who I could be, I started running from who I was. Oh my gosh.
I used to want to be a pimp too. Ooh.
That doesn't sound crazy, but I don't know what that means. It just sounds good. I have no idea what that means. Like, even in a mind like a lyrical, like, appreciator, I don't know what that means. It just sounds damn good. Like,
but then I felt.
I would love to sit and explain it to y'all and make it sound like I knew what the fuck he was talking about below the surface. I don't fucking know. It just sounded really fucking good. Alright, listen to it. It makes complete sense, but I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, it makes sense. He's saying it not in a non-confusing way. I just don't know what the fuck it means. If somebody explains it, I don't fucking know.
It's never been.
But it sounds amazing though.
Coast Contra.
I used to want to be a gangster until my homie got popped.
Yep.
I used to want to be a drug dealer until I seen they always get caught. I used to want to be a pimp too. Ooh, but then I felt love.
Come on.
When I heard I could be anybody, I start running from who I was.
Oh, okay, I get it. He had to change who he was to become who he wanted to be. I get what he's saying. Okay, all right. I get what he's saying. But you know, who you were and who you can be are two different people. When people always get successful, everybody always say, yeah, you changed. I had to change. Who I wasn't working.
Damn, I don't know who I am. Not too many role models in my fam. Uncle Sam came, took my green eggs and ham.
Ooh.
On my knees praying to God like, amen. I don't wanna have to go put a gun in hand and do the running man for robbing for finance. Go
Ooh.
blam, another young man dead. Don't understand how we allow this to happen.
Ooh, how we allow this to happen. But you know what makes that bar so great? Halal is a process where they drain the blood from the chicken. You drain the blood from the meat of the animal. That is crazy. How we allow this to happen, how we allow this blood to be drawn, how we allow blood shed, how we allow this to happen. Stop playing.
Gonna have to go put a gun in hand and do the running man for robbing for finance. Go blam, another young man dead. Don't understand how we allow this to happen. Another boar killed over beef, we like lamb. Slaughtered by police and people with my skin.
Slaughtered, you slaughter an animal and then they halal, they draw the fucking blood from it. Stop playing with this stuff, bro.
And in Philadelphia, everyone Jersey is Cunningham. At 12, you understand 21 is your lifespan. See, bygones can't be bygones, they just go bygones. I try to teach them how to excel. They think too micro, they only see as far as their windows. I think they eyes closed, they rather go by Jordans. I wanted to be like Michael, you see.
I used to want to be a.
Oh my gosh. You rather look like your role model. I'd rather be the role model. You wanted to go buy Jordans. I wanted to be like Mike. I wanted to be the inspiration. Oh my gosh.
We like lamb, slaughtered by police and people with my skin. In Philadelphia, everyone Jersey is Cunningham. At 12, you understand 21 is your lifespan. See, bygones can't be bygones, they just go bygones. I try to teach them how to excel. They think too micro, they only see as far as their windows. I think they eyes closed, they rather go by Jordans. I wanted to be like Michael, you see.
They couldn't excel. They'd rather see their eyes closed, something like that. Eyes closed, iMac. But then he's talking about Windows. Apple is an iMac. Windows. They'd rather have their eyes closed. You wanted to see them excel. You wanted to see them on this Windows journey. Not literally giving elitism to Windows or whatever it may be. But he's saying you wanted to go be excel. But they want their eyes closed. Gosh, Apple and fucking Microsoft. Oh my gosh, great parallel.
Only see as far as they windows, they Cunningham. At 12, you understand 21 is your lifespan. See, bygones can't be bygones, they just go bygones. I try to teach them how to excel. They think too micro, they only see as far as they windows. I think they eyes closed, they rather go by Jordans. I wanted to be like Michael, you see.
I used to want to be a ball player,
but
I really never had a shot.
Come on.
I used to want to work in law enforcement, but I only knew a dirty cops.
Come on.
I didn't want to be a rapper. Shit, I just did it just because.
Oh my God.
As soon as I had put the pen down, that's when I found out who I was.
Come on.
I am the lyrical messiah, the one that can breathe fire, the rapper that will inspire for rappers to go retire, exposing you true lies. The goats they shall admire, the squire that studied kings and built his empire, the one who.
The previous verse, right, at the very beginning, he talked about he wanted to be a drug dealer, he wanted to be a pimp, he wanted to do this, and he didn't know who he was, right? He spent that verse telling you about all these different professions and these different things he saw around him and who all these people wanted to be. Everybody in Philly wears a Cunningham jersey. Everybody wanted to be like Mike, right? The second verse, he starts that off, that hook part, saying, I started writing and I figured out who I was, and he goes into his lyrical fucking mode. Think about that shit. That is a journey.
As I had put the pen down, that's when I found out who I was.
I am the lyrical messiah, the one that can breathe fire, the rapper that will inspire for rappers to go retire, exposing you true lies. The goats they shall admire, the squire that studied kings and built his empire, the one who stumped giants. My purpose was always higher, to thrive and transpire, the one who will unite us to stand up, rich or pie. Cause nigga, this is rap, real hip hop. Yes, history will relapse. A brother not your brother, for brother ain't got your back. God really put us together, that's a fact. They gon' try to break us apart, but we too attached. Look how he glucose together, get rid of these silly yaks. Coast.
Look how he glucose together. He glued coast together. Glucose. You glued coast together. I'm sick and tired of this good ass fucking rap. Make sure y'all send some more recommendations in the comment section below. It's your boy Jack, Black James Bond. If I say it's your boy Jack Black, what? What the fuck? I will catch you on the next video. Keep sending recommendations below. We are out, bro. Great fucking job, Coast.